We are now in Kings Point, where the well-to-do live and have these magnificent homes. So we're going to take a little hike, because the homes are on at least 1 acre, if not larger. So this is what I call a hike. This is not a stroll. This is more of a hike. So you can see, all of a sudden the wind has picked up. Just want to give you an idea of the architecture here. A lot of modern contemporary homes in this area. These homes are, probably 3 million and up. There is one that's on the water. They're asking 40 million. It's a 9-acre estate. It used to be 110 million, which, I don't know. They must have thought this was Southampton, but the price has now been reduced to 40 million. So, and they're still not selling it. It's almost like Billy Joel's house, although I think his location is that much more secluded. And I think he was asking 49 million. But listen, 1/10 of 1% of the people can afford to buy a house like that. This is a magnificent house. Beautiful. Well, that one probably has beautiful water view on the second floor, even on the first floor. This is called Horizon Way. I used to do the lawn on this property and take care of the plants in the inside. Fortunately, the owner passed away not too long ago, and he was in a very big business. This is really a nice street. Houses are farther apart than most of the areas in Great Neck. I remember this house before it was here, a long time ago, burned down. Not sure why that happened. Here's a little private gate leading down to somebody's property. It's a real modern house up there. Very private cul-de-sac. Magnificent blue spruce, specimen trees. Can't really see the house from here. A windy driveway. That's a really nice house. You can see it better from the water, obviously. Well, if you're successful and you have the wherewithal and very deep pockets, you can live here too. It does give you an indication. Success and hard work and smart work gets you to where you want to be. I think that's the pool over there. Yeah, it looks like a pool or a tennis court. I can't tell. Looks like a tennis court and a basketball court. Yeah, that's a tennis court. Very nice. And all these properties are sprinkled. Nobody's doing this by hand. That's for sure. I think I've mentioned several times Great Neck is made up of 9 villages. That's Great Neck Village, Kings Point, where we are right now, Saddle Rock, Great Neck Estates, Thomaston, Lake Success, What am I missing? And there are unincorporated areas which don't have a village tax. But the taxes here are maximum. Yeah, we're going back to my car. We're going to take a little hike to another area. Everybody wants their privacy, and I don't blame them. You work all day, you work smart, you work really hard. You want to come home, chill, and not be bothered. And I don't blame them. Okay, I'm going to go to the next area. I'm still in Kings Point, but I wanted to take a shot of this pond. It's a natural pond. I guess all the water gets put in here. Can't put any boats on here. There's a beautiful home up over there. I'll have all these videos in Kings Point put together, so it'll be seamless. Alright, I think I will drive past the other homes, because you're not really supposed to stop over here, and that's what I did. Yeah, the architecture is extremely varied. Coming across a real super modern home. Not this one, but look at that front door. Beautiful. This is quite an amazing piece of architecture, to say the least. Oh, my seatbelt is off. There's another pretty large home. And it looks right next door there. Building a home, and that way is east, looking out to Port Washington, Sands Point. Yeah, they're going to have a beautiful home over there, that's for sure. Doing a drive-by because it's really too far to walk. So you'll get another glimpse of Kings Point. There's a beautiful home. That looks like a brand new home also that they put in. The thing you're hearing is the fact that my seatbelt is not on, so I think I'm going to stop this video right now. This is my last video for Kings Point. It's an older home. From here, it's got a beautiful view of the water. And across the way is a beautiful water view. It's a absolute magnificent home that they built at the end of this block. That looks like a dead tree that needs to be taken down, but it's trying to survive. Still got growth on it. It's one of the older houses from probably from the 50s. See that water view. Beautiful. Why? That is a magnificent home. It almost looks like a house of worship. Beautiful pillars. Another beautiful home. This one is one of my favorites. Looks like a French Normandy chateau. Slate roof. It's a Tudor. It's a Tudor style home, but the person that built it has phenomenal taste. He likes the classic look. Just tell you, when you have the money, you can build anything you want. That is some house. Stone. That'll be available a couple of 100 years from now. Beautiful landscape too. This will wrap up my hike into Kings Point, where the prices are anywhere from $3 to probably $40 million. I try to help my clients as much as I can. They are in need of assistance. The key is listening to their specific needs and wants and focusing on that and just finding what they want to buy within their budget and keep them happy and stay in touch with them throughout the course of one's career. That's what you want to do. Stay in touch, because referrals should be a big part of your business. It's one of the older homes over there. That's key. Follow up and staying in touch. That's what it's all about. All right, so we're back where we started. That's a beautiful home. Older but beautiful. All right, well, let me shut this off. We're doing one more video of Kings Point. See, it was established in 1924. That's where the village hall used to be. Now they're using it as a storage area. And they built this new village hall with what looks like aluminum roofing, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm the chair in their elections when they have them, so that's where I have to stay. And that's the Merchant Marine Academy over there, their ball fields, and other sports. They're usually modern building. Kings Point Village Hall. And they named it after the last mayor. This is built over the last couple of years. Somehow the government has the money to appropriate, and that looks like AstroTurf. And they just put this lighting on over the last year. All AstroTurf. They never have to worry about cutting the lawn. So that'll pay for itself within a certain amount of time. Yeah, maintenance free. We're just going to walk up the street, show a front view of the Merchant Marine Academy. That's a nice field. Looks like a soccer field or lacrosse. I don't know who lives there. It could be people that are part of the Merchant Marine Academy. But do you know who gave the property to the U.S. government? It was 1942-44. I'll let you know at the end of this video, because it was donated to the U.S. government, and that's where they teach men and women how to navigate those large tankers, large vessels across the seas. That's why it's called Merchant Marine. And there is a football field beyond this fence where the Merchant Mariners compete. There's a front view of the new field. Did a great job on it. Oh, they put all new sidewalk in there too. Very nice. So that's your U.S. Merchant Marine Academy. And you can go in here and watch their games. That's the parking lot for those that are fortunate to have vehicles. And that's the track over there. I'm gonna hike it up here. That's the back of the stands. Concession stand. I know there's one house over here that was a complete wreck. And they were giving it away at the price at the time. I think it was $600,000 or something. And they completely rebuilt it. I think it was this house over here. No, I think it was this one. Yeah. This house was a wreck. Did a nice job renovating it. And this is the Merchant Marine Academy. Again, that's the track. Looks like nobody's running today. I think you get in here on scholarships. It's the admission center. Merchant Marine Academy. Admission center. 80th anniversary. You have to go past the booth to get in. 2023 was the 80th anniversary. So the person that gave this property, I think it's 34 acres, that was given to them by Mr. Chrysler from Chrysler Motors. I guess he donated it to them, took a tax deduction. Probably was more beneficial to do that. All right, so I am done for today, and watch out for any new videos, and appreciate to support my channel. Subscribe, it's free right now, and watch out for the next video that you see, and check them out. And if you have any questions, feel free to call me. Thank you very much.